Families were also given full sets of furniture during the Home for the Holidays drive. Price Buster says it plans to help families like these every holiday season. Got a warning tonight for you from Camille Hinman. Remember her? She's the Baltimore City school teacher who was punched in the face by a student. I checked in on her tonight. When I talked to her, she told me that there are GoFundMe pages that are popping up with her name that have not been authorized by her. One was titled Teacher Battling Cancer, with her picture on it from the day that she was hit. Hinman wants people to know that she did not set up any of these counts and she is not asking for any money. Well, tonight, a man from Baltimore is shining in the boxing ring, but the pressure to perform is nothing new to Walter Sanders. WMER 2 News' Eddie Kadam explains how the man in one corner of tonight's big matchup saves lives by day and turns lights out by night.
Winning a fight by knockout, running a play for Coach Jim Harbaugh, and saving a puppy from a burning building. I stepped into the ring with the man behind the hooks, Walter Sanders. Walter Sanders is getting ready to go to war. 10 months ago, he started boxing. Now he's taping up for his third fight. Sports have been his life, but his success was inside the pylons, not between the ropes. The Merville High School running back made it as far as the Ravens practice squad. When the bell starts, it's like the kickoff. You know, you got the juices flowing, everything ready to rock and roll. Then when that ball kick off, everything gets quiet. You know, so you know it's time to go to work.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
For 10 years, Jake Smith has promoted the Turkey Day Eve Fight Night, a chance for fight fans to get some much-needed aggression out before the holidays.
I think it's going to be a war. I really think it's going to be a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Sanders' 2 wins were by knockout. As soon as his opponents hit the canvas, his day job senses kick in. He's a career firefighter and EMT for Baltimore County. Coach John Harbaugh wrote his letter of recommendation.
He emailed me back and said, well, sure.
The common factor in saving lives, throwing punches and breaking off touchdown runs, honing in through the silence.
Then when it comes to a fire and it's dark, pitch black, only thing you hear is crackling. And you get closer to that crack on pop, you know you're getting closer to the fire. And you see that glow, and you know you at the base of it, you at the seat of the fire. You know what you gotta do? Open the hose up. And when it comes to Dave telling you to throw that hammer, I gotta make it happen.
The most important hat he wears is that of a role model.
Baltimore is a tough city to grow up in. You know, with all, you know, the poverty, you know, the highest murder rates and things like that, man, I think, you know, seeing someone that actually lived the same thing you live and seeing them find their way out, it's always a good example for them, you know.
Sanders says he just began his boxing career. Now he's at 3-0 and looking for much more fights. In Glen Burnie, Eddie Kadam, WMAR 2 News.